second question is Ngizwe. I don't know the guy. The first time I met that guy is there by the students. June 16, yeah, something June, and he was brought by SG to me. I'm like, what is this one doing now on the stage? They say he's an artist or something. I said, oh, let me just be polite. So I really don't care what he thinks of him. He's the smallest boy ever. I know talented artists. And I know one when I see or listen to one. There's no such a thing. So I can't entertain such things. That's why I never responded, never said anything. Even when the KZN was going up and down, I was like, is it worth it? Because sometimes, anyway, the ground forces have got energy, but sometimes certain things you must just let go. You must expect such things to be said. That's how he feels. And then he expressed himself. And then they forced him to apologize. He apologized. So it's not an issue for me. Even if I see him tomorrow, I will embrace him like I do with all other African kids. I have no problem, none whatsoever. There's nothing personal. Uzama impilo shem, uthi uyazama uthi athole imali and support children. Mara uzama wrong. So you must try life different, not the way he's doing it, because now he tries life, he makes a stupid mistakes. Now a car is gone. Out of being excited and sitting on a toilet seat and say things that you're not supposed to say. I wouldn't have wanted that for an African child, West artist who's trying life, such an opportunity to be taken away from him. But the ground forces and the leadership of KZN felt offended and they acted on it. I never interacted with that situation. No one even brought it to my attention. Not even a journalist has called me to ask me about that, because I assume everybody said it's not worth giving our attention.
A quick one from Julius Malema, the eagerly awaited response coming from Juju. He, as himself, he holds no bat and he shot from the hip. So what he said is, Ngizwe is a small boy, he's a very small boy, and he's trying too much. He's trying too much to hustle for bread and just to feed his family. I hope you heard him. Being the rest it may, he says in South Africa, he's going to the elections for the third time. That is national elections. So this is where he shows his democracy. This year, 2024, they are going for the national conference for the third time. This is because Ngizwe accused him of being a dictator. And many other people who are afraid of the Julius Malema politics, they always confuse him. They label him a dictator. So what he has done now is he has just proven to people that this is an election year. He's going to the elections for the third time in 10 years. Not many political parties can do that. Patriotic Alliance, who, of course, Juju calls them Mapantiti. So Mapantiti in South African language, it means jailbed. So he calls, because of Kenny Kunene and Gayton Mackenzie, they are former prison mates. He called that party Mapantiti. He says them, Action SA, the Rise Mzansi, Arise South Africa, all those parties, including MK, by the way, they will probably go to the elections without maybe the whole of this year, without even having an electoral conference where democratically the leadership is being elected by the masses of the people. Gayton Mackenzie said he doesn't believe in that. He doesn't want that, in fact, in his party. But being the rest it may, he says Jacob Zuma is hopeless. He is hopeless because he's like many other ANC veterans. They're trying to hold on to something that doesn't exist. The ANC is dead. There's no way the ANC will come back because given what these guys are doing, they will just die a natural death this year, because they are taking all his numbers. He says KwaZulu-Natal, they are targeting KwaZulu-Natal because of its big numbers. They are targeting Western Cape because this is where other a big voting bloc comes from, as well as Gauteng. So this is South Africa's 3 strategic areas: Gauteng province, Western Cape, where Cape Town is, Durban, KwaZulu-Natal, where Durban is. So this is, he has targeted that, and he has strategically, I think for over a year now, they have placed the deputy president in Natal to check the politics of Natal, because for them that is a huge, those are huge strategic places where they need to upset the ANC numbers and make sure that they topple the sitting president. But like I say, for every democracy to be tested, it needs to be tested when the incumbent, in this instance, will be the Revolutionary Party, the party that took people from oppression to freedom. If they are toppled without a shed of blood, then this is how we mature as a democracy. It's been 30 years. They call 2024 their 1994. So, be there as it may, let's see how it all folds up. And just tell us, what do you think? The jabs he made on Jacob Zuma, the jabs he made on Ngizwe, and he doesn't seem, although I believe the EFF will use the numbers from ANC, the numbers from MK and the numbers from EFF to consolidate power in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because those are their political allies. They meet together, and they've got bosom relationships there. But please tell us what you feel about this. Guys, this is a safe space. You are able to disagree with us, and we welcome that. And there's a chair if you think you need to give an emphasis on a point that you think we are jumping on. But above that, just click that. The subscribe button is for free. Let us grow the channel and grow your perspective. Thank you very much.